Welcome, gentlemen, to our humble gathering here in the Lost Woods. My name is TJ Smith, and I will be your host for this evening.
My name is Jirard Khalil, and I am the Completionist.
What's up, everybody? JD Witherspoon. Nice to meet everyone.
Hey guys, I'm Josh Jepson.
Hello everyone, I am Michael Schroeder.
Hello, friends. I am Michael Davis.
Yeah, my first Zelda was Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, and that, yeah, I've always felt like handheld Zeldas have sort of been a special place in my heart. That was great, Minish Cap was great. And like seeing the jumps between those games are really cool, and then to jump to this one that, you know, is a top-down Zelda, but uses 3D so well, and it's like frame rate is so good. It's like 60 frames, it's running, it is chugging, it's like moving right along, it's great.
Easily one of the best looking games on the 3DS thus far.
There is no slowdown even when you're in full 3D, it's awesome.
Yeah. And they zoom in for like cutscenes too, and you're like, oh, they actually very detailed, like all the characters. It's not just text, it's swooshing cameras and like being there in the moment. So you still get the epicness of like the cutscenes, which I think is sometimes with the top downs you don't get that, so it doesn't feel quite as like grand. But here you get that plus just the awesome top down.
Plus
gameplay.
when you stick to the walls, you know, it zooms in there, so you're like,
dude, I love that mechanism.
You're seeing the same dungeon from, you know.
Yeah, because it lets you see more of the world too. Like I would do it just on any wall, just to see more of where you're at.
In all the houses, they'll have like little small paintings that you can't see from top down, and then you do it, and then you're like, and then if you go along it in the walls, like there's a painting that will cover up your face just in the right place so that you look like you're a chicken now, or a Majora's Mask that's like right there. Like,
what's your favorite Zelda?
Favorite? I want to say the first one I've ever played was Ocarina of Time with my friend back in the day, N64, and it was cool. I liked it, and I was just like confused on how he kept backwards rolling to get around faster, and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, trust me, bro, we're gonna get there on time. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, I can't get anywhere unless I'm back.
But then you're like, I can travel through time. I got all the time I need.
Yeah, right? And the transformation from like him to like kid to adult and all that cool stuff, I thought that was cool. And then got into like Wind Waker and all that stuff. So I like cel-shaded Link. He's a young sprite, young lad, I think.
One of the cooler things that's kind of like become a theme throughout all the games I really dig is just transformation in general. In so many different aspects of just, you know, Link becoming the hero of time or the hero of Hyrule, and literally the transition of him going from the light world to the dark world, from young Link to adult Link, and even, you know,
Wolf Link.
To Wolf Link. But
it's always been a staple in the Zelda series, and especially with, you know, A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds and like Ocarina of Time, like you said, you basically get two gigantic worlds to play around in. That's awesome.
Agreed.
Here.
Yes, verily.